Because you don't know you in the midst of sin. You just got done at the barbecue with your co-workers. Y'all eating Boston butt, but you don't know that you in the midst of sin. The other nations, they can eat what they want to eat, but you children of Israel, you can't do that. You got standards. You got boundaries that you can't cross. Right. That's what they try to teach you. That's what they try to teach you. That pork is the other white meat, right? That's what they teach you. All right, but read that.
It's on the food scale.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Before, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
So God has taught us statutes, laws, and read it again, and judgments. God has taught us statutes, laws, and judgments, right? So God has gave us laws. So when we break a law, then guess what we're looking for? The judgment that come behind it. If you break one of God's laws, there's a judgment behind it. If you are here fornicating and you get a sister pregnant, guess what? Child support comes. So guess what that is? A judgment for breaking God's law. If you out here sleeping around, you catch an STD, what is that? A judgment for breaking God's laws. So it's a scary thing to be on the opposite side of God. So if you men are fornicating, if you are sleeping around, what you got to stop doing? Well, guess what? Right now you're getting your warning. The Lord got mercy on you right now. The Lord got mercy on you right now. So it's up to you to take heed to that warning, because you can ignore it and a judgment come upon you. The reason why we over here in America, you know why? Because our forefathers, they ignored God's commandments. They didn't want to do God's commandments, so guess what God did? God allowed our enemies to take us into slavery. Go to Hosea 4 and 6. Go to Hosea 4 and 6. So what we're doing is gonna change our community. If you men apply if y'all apply God's commandments, you'll change your community.
Bring it up.
Look at these sisters right here. Look at these little children right here walking around.
Bring it
it's
up.
on you men to teach them. Because if you don't teach them, then who else will? Can you depend on your enemy to teach your people? Your enemy ain't gonna never tell you nothing right. He's always gonna try to deceive you and keep you in the midst of sin.
Bring it up.
You think your enemy wants you to overpower him? So he's not gonna tell you the things that's right. He's gonna tell you the things that are contrary to God's laws. All right, read what you got.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
You wonder why we act the way we act? You wonder why we think the way we think? Because we are what?
Destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. What is the knowledge that we lack? How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? So what we doing, we showing our people who we are according to the Bible. Come on out the street, sis. So do y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible? Do any of y'all know who y'all are according to the Bible? Okay. So check this sign out right here. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. Do you see yourself on this sign? If you was to fill out an application, what race would you put on the application? African American, right? So you'll be from the tribe of Judah according to the Bible. Alright? So majority of y'all will come from the tribe of Judah. Alright? So I was asking them, why are we in the position that we are in, right? Go to Hosea 4:6. Read it again.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
The reason why we are destroyed as a race of people is because we lack knowledge. Now, we know about things like pertaining like college degrees, stuff like that. But we don't know who we are according to the Bible. We don't know what we're supposed to be doing as a race of people. Did y'all know that we the chosen people of God? You did? How you know that, bro?
Because we see it in the Bible.
You seen it in the Bible before? What about you, bro? You seen it before? So everybody out here seen it before. Okay, all praise. So yes, we are the chosen people of God. And by us being the chosen people of God, we got standards. God requires us standards. Alright? Well, finish reading what you got.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
The reason why we over here in America serving our enemy is because our forefathers, they rejected the laws of God. When we rejected the laws of God, this is what happened to us. Now today we got to serve our enemy. How many of y'all out here work? Where you work at, bro?
Anywhere else to play? That's home.
Okay. What about you?
I can't say. I work on houses.
Okay. What about you, bro? Okay. But majority of us, the jobs we got are real laborers, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us work in plants, right? Now, what's the short form word of plantation? It's plant, right? So understand something. We still in slavery this day. Just because we ain't got shackles on, doesn't mean that we ain't in slavery. Because everybody out here got to pay taxes, right? If you was in your own land, would you have to pay taxes? You wouldn't, right?
You had to pay land.
Even if you buy a house, if you go buy a house, understand, you still got to pay land taxes. If you don't pay them land taxes, they coming to get the house. So really, it's a trap. It's a trap to make you think that you're not in slavery, but really you are. All right? So, go to Deuteronomy 1:1. So I want y'all to know who y'all are according to the Bible. Even though I told you and I showed you on the sign, I want you to leave here today knowing without a shadow of doubt who you are according to the Bible, right? All right? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So who is Moses speaking to? To Israel, right? Moses is speaking to the children of Israel. All right? Go to Deuteronomy 7:6. All right? So this is what God thinks about the children of Israel. All right? Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So God said, the people that's on this sign right here, they are a holy people unto God. Holy means to be separate from the other people. All right? Now, there's 18 nations on this planet. God said the children of Israel are separated from the rest of the people. All right? Read that.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
So God said that he chose us to be a special people unto himself. That's real special, right? You got 18 other nations on the planet. But God said, no, I'm going to choose this race right here. This is going to be my people right here. That's real special.
Bring it out.
Do they teach that today, though? When you look on the news, when you go to the school, do they teach that? What they teach? Equality, right? Is equality in the Bible? It's not in the Bible. So why do they teach it? Why would you try to make yourself in the same position, put yourself on the same position as the other nation people when God says you already above it? Do that make any sense? But that's what we do, right? I read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Did y'all hear that? God said that he chose us to be above everybody on the face of the earth. Are we above everybody today? Just look at our living conditions.
No.
We're not above everybody today, right? Why? Go to Deuteronomy 28:15. What'd you say, bro?
I think we're supposed to have everything.
We thought we're supposed to have everything? Well, technically we do.
Yeah, we do.
We're supposed to have everything. But why don't we have everything?
We ain't sticking together like we're supposed to.
We don't stick together.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong